Have you ever wondered why some people seem to thrive in relationships, excel in leadership, and bounce back from setbacks, while others struggle to keep their emotions in check? What if I told you that the secret isn't just about IQ? It's about mastering your emotional intelligence, or EI, the ability to understand, manage, and use emotions effectively. In today's video, we're diving deep into the science behind EI, how understanding and managing your emotions can transform your life, boost your decision-making, and even reduce stress. Ready to unlock the true power of your emotions? Let's jump in. We often hear about IQ, but emotional intelligence, or EI, is a different kind of intelligence altogether. It's not about how quickly you can solve a math problem, but rather how effectively you can navigate the complex world of human emotions, both your own and those of others. Imagine this. You're in a high-stakes meeting and a colleague presents an idea that directly challenges your own. Your immediate reaction might be defensiveness or even anger. But someone with high EI would recognize these emotions, pause, and choose a more constructive response. EI is the ability to recognize, understand, and regulate these emotions. It goes far beyond being book smart. It's about how you connect, communicate, and cope with life's challenges. It's about understanding why you feel the way you do, and using that knowledge to make better decisions, communicate more effectively, and build stronger relationships. For a long time, people thought intelligence was fixed, measured solely by IQ. EI is multifaceted, involving critical thinking, creativity, emotional awareness, and social skills. In fact, research suggests that success in relationships, work, and overall well-being is often more about EI than IQ. Unlike IQ or cognitive intelligence, which remains relatively stable throughout our lives, EI can be developed and strengthened over time. Imagine your mind as a complex control room. While IQ might be the hardware, EI is the software that allows you to navigate life's challenges, adjust to changes, and keep everything running smoothly. Have you ever wondered if improving your emotional skills could unlock a whole new level of personal success? People with high EI are more adept at handling stress, navigating challenging conversations, and building strong, healthy relationships. They're able to understand different perspectives, empathize with others, and find common ground even in the midst of disagreements. Studies show that approximately 50% of your overall intelligence is influenced by your environment, meaning you can actually train and improve your EI. Now that we understand the power of emotional intelligence, let's dive into the 5 core domains that form its foundation. These domains work together, creating a framework for understanding and managing our emotional landscape. Each domain is like a different tool in your emotional toolbox. Master them, and you can handle anything life throws at you. First up, self-awareness, the foundation of EI. Self-awareness is the ability to tune into your own emotions, to recognize what you're feeling, why you're feeling it, and how those feelings are impacting your thoughts and behaviors. It's about being honest with yourself about your strengths and weaknesses, and understanding how your emotions influence your actions. Self-aware individuals know exactly how they're feeling, which helps them make better decisions and communicate effectively. Imagine you're feeling increasingly stressed at work. A self-aware person would be able to identify the source of that stress, perhaps a looming deadline or a difficult colleague, and then take steps to manage it, whether that's delegating tasks, seeking support, or practicing stress-reducing techniques. A self-aware leader recognizes their frustration before responding negatively to an employee's mistake, choosing to guide instead of criticize. Think of self-awareness as looking into a mirror that reflects not just your physical appearance, but your inner emotional state. Have you ever wondered what your emotions are really trying to tell you about yourself? Improving self-awareness requires intentional effort and regular reflection. Practicing mindfulness helps you tune into your thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations in different situations, allowing you to recognize patterns in your reactions. Journaling is an effective tool for self-reflection, as writing about your experiences and emotions can reveal recurring themes in your behavior and thought processes. Asking for feedback from trusted friends, family, or mentors provides an outside perspective on your strengths, weaknesses, and blind spots, helping you gain a clear understanding of yourself. Try a 5-minute daily meditation to boost your self-awareness. The benefits might surprise you. Second, self-regulation, mastering your emotions. Self-regulation builds upon self-awareness. Once you can identify your emotions, the next step is learning how to manage them effectively. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings. It's about expressing them appropriately and avoiding impulsive reactions that can damage relationships or sabotage your goals. Think of a time when you received constructive criticism. Someone with high self-regulation would be able to listen without becoming defensive, take in the feedback, and use it as an opportunity for growth. People who master self-regulation stay calm under pressure, respond to challenges logically, and avoid emotional outbursts. Instead of yelling in frustration, a self-regulated person takes a deep breath, evaluates the situation, and responds logically. Imagine self-regulation as a thermostat for your emotions, keeping your feelings at just the right temperature, no matter how high the heat gets outside. What if you could control your reactions and stay calm, even in the most challenging situations? Improving self-regulation involves developing control over your emotions and reactions. Pausing before reacting allows you to process your feelings rationally instead of responding impulsively. Reframing negative thoughts helps shift your mindset from self-criticism to growth, turning failures into learning opportunities. Practicing stress management techniques like deep breathing, exercise, or meditation helps you stay calm under pressure and regulate emotions more effectively. Over time, these habits strengthen emotional resilience and improve your ability to handle challenging situations. Third, motivation, the driving force of success. Motivation in the context of EI goes beyond external rewards like money or recognition. It's about having a deep-seated drive to achieve your goals, fueled by a sense of purpose and a desire for personal growth. Emotionally intelligent individuals are often intrinsically motivated. They set challenging goals for themselves, not because they're seeking external validation, but because they find the process of learning and growing to be inherently rewarding. A motivated person facing rejection sees it as an opportunity to improve, rather than as a reason to quit. High EI individuals are resilient, continuously motivated, and capable of bouncing back from setbacks. Motivation is like the engine of a car. It keeps you moving forward, even when the road gets rough. What fuels your inner drive, and how could strengthening that motivation propel you to new heights? Improving motivation requires understanding what truly drives you and cultivating a mindset that keeps you going despite setbacks. Setting personal goals helps create a sense of purpose, ensuring that your efforts align with your values and aspirations, rather than external rewards. Using positive self-talk reinforces confidence and reduces dependence on external validation, making you more self-driven. Developing resilience allows you to view failures as learning experiences rather than roadblocks, helping you stay committed even when challenges arise. By combining these strategies, you can sustain long-term motivation and continue progressing toward your goals. Fourth, empathy, building bridges of understanding. Empathy is the ability to step into someone else's shoes and understand their perspective, even if you haven't experienced the same situation yourself. It's about listening with an open heart, trying to see the world through their eyes, and responding with compassion and understanding. Imagine a friend is going through a difficult breakup. An empathetic person would resist the urge to offer unsolicited advice or minimize their friend's pain. Instead, they would listen attentively, validate their friend's feelings, and offer support without judgment. A manager notices an employee is unusually quiet and asks, "Is everything okay?" instead of assuming laziness or lack of interest. Empathy is essential for building strong, supportive relationships and effective communication. Imagine empathy as a bridge connecting hearts. When built well, it can transform how we relate to one another. Can you recall a time when truly understanding someone's feelings changed the outcome of a conversation? Improving empathy involves actively tuning into others' emotions and perspectives. Practicing active listening means fully concentrating on what someone is saying instead of planning your response, allowing you to understand their feelings and concerns more deeply. Putting yourself in their shoes helps you connect emotionally by considering how you would feel in their situation, fostering compassion and understanding. Observing body language is crucial, as nonverbal cues like facial expressions, posture, and tone of voice often reveal more about a person's emotions than words alone. By integrating these habits, you can build stronger, more meaningful connections with others. Fifth, social skills. Navigating the social landscape. Social skills are the tools we use to interact effectively with others. This includes communication, conflict resolution, building rapport, and working collaboratively. People with strong social skills are adept at building and maintaining relationships. They can communicate effectively, build consensus, and navigate difficult conversations with grace and diplomacy. A socially skilled leader inspires and motivates their team instead of using fear or authority. Social skills are crucial for leadership, teamwork, and overall personal and professional success. Social skills are like the oil in a well-tuned engine. They keep all parts moving smoothly, ensuring that relationships and teamwork don't grind to a halt. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to connect effortlessly while others struggle to get along? Improving social skills starts with effective communication, which involves speaking clearly, actively listening, and expressing yourself in a way that others can understand and relate to. Learning conflict resolution is essential, as approaching disagreements with a problem-solving mindset rather than reacting emotionally helps maintain healthy relationships. Building rapport strengthens connections by finding common ground, showing genuine interest in others, and engaging in meaningful conversations. By practicing these skills, you can navigate social interactions with confidence and build stronger, more positive relationships. Now that we've explored the 5 domains of emotional intelligence, let's examine how they translate into real-life situations. Think about it. The ability to understand your partner's emotions, manage your own reactions during conflicts, and communicate effectively are essential for creating a loving and supportive bond. Couples with high emotional intelligence are more likely to approach disagreements as a team, working collaboratively to find solutions rather than resorting to blame or criticism. They understand that emotions can run high during conflicts, and they've developed strategies for regulating their own emotions and responding with empathy to their partner's needs. Emotional intelligence isn't just a soft skill, it's a powerful predictor of success in the workplace. Leaders with high emotional intelligence are better equipped to inspire and motivate their teams, build strong relationships, and navigate the complexities of today's business environment. Imagine a manager who needs to deliver difficult feedback to an employee. An emotionally intelligent leader would approach the conversation with empathy, focusing on the employee's growth and development, rather than resorting to blame or criticism. Perhaps most importantly, emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in our mental well-being. Individuals with high emotional intelligence tend to be more resilient, adaptable, and better equipped to handle the inevitable challenges life throws their way. How might your life change if you could master your emotions and truly connect with others? Research shows that emotional intelligence can be a stronger predictor of success than IQ. Imagine the possibilities if you could boost your EI. Developing emotional intelligence can transform your personal and professional life, making you more resilient, adaptable, and successful. It's not about becoming emotionless. It's about understanding and harnessing the power of emotions. Start by cultivating self-awareness. Pay attention to your feelings, identify your triggers, and understand how your emotions influence your thoughts and behaviors. Next, work on self-regulation. Practice pausing before reacting, reframing negative thoughts, and finding healthy ways to manage stress. Practice empathy. Understand others' emotions better. Remember, emotional intelligence is a journey, not a destination. By focusing on these key domains, you can unlock your full potential and create a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Emotional intelligence is the key to thriving in an increasingly complex world. It's not fixed. You can train your brain and grow your EI over time. So ask yourself, what's one small change you can make today to start mastering your emotions? If you enjoyed this deep dive into the science of emotional intelligence, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insights into unlocking your full potential. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's grow smarter and more connected together. See you next time. Keep watching MedGroww and take care of yourself.